Hi there everybody, welcome to the Daily Whaley. Hope you're all staying safe in these difficult times. Today I asked a few suppliers what their tips and hints were for working remotely. Clearly suppliers, we on the whole we've been working like this for some time, so we've got a few tips both in the way that we can work and certainly the tools that we use that make it a lot easier that you might find useful. So hope you find the following of interest anyway. Cheers.
Hi everyone, Amy here from Sprift. Working from home is definitely an adjustment. I was an estate agent for 16 years, a high street agent working with some big teams. So to go to home working when I joined Sprift was a massive change. So I can completely understand and appreciate what a lot of estate agents are going through right now. My biggest tip really actually probably comes from Josh Vegan and Peter Knight training, in that do 45 minutes of work, and then take a 5-10 minute break, go for a little walk out in your garden, grab a cup of tea, and then go again, do another 45 minutes. The other thing is to make sure you do take at least a sort of 45 to an hour's break at lunchtime, especially in at the moment with the lockdown, purely because you can go for a proper walk, get some fresh air, refresh your brain, charge batteries. Anyone who knows me will know that I have an attention span of a gnat. So working in these 45-minute blocks really helps me just focus, take a break, review, start again. And I find that works really well. Thanks.
Hi Simon and everybody else, Chris here from Property Video Solutions. So we're fully working from home now, as I'm sure most people are. Obviously apps like Zoom, super handy, we've been using that, but a lot of what we use for film production is sort of online resource. We're going to be launching a new closed Facebook group for people with tech queries, and we've sort of digitized our course, which people usually come and see us. Obviously they can't do that at the moment, so we're going to be launching that next week, for under £100, so that hopefully we can keep the lights on in our business, but also help agents making film at this time, crucially making content to talk to their clients. At this stage is really important, keeping people informed, and there's no better way of doing that as we're making video to sort of speak to your clients really. But yeah, I mean, there's some great online resources. I've been encouraging everybody to go out and learn something whilst they've got some downtime. We'll be putting some time into learning some new animation and stuff, some new color grading technique and some software, so that when we come back, we're fighting fit and ready to go really. But obviously, our doors are open. I've had lots of calls from clients talking about video content and getting the most out of their cameras and stuff. So if anyone wants a chat about that, I'm not doing anything else, other than looking after the children and keeping us all well. So if anyone needs any help or advice with cameras and things like that, then please get in touch. studio@propertyvideosolutions.co.uk, and Matt or I would be more than happy to talk to you or help you. We all need to pull together to get through this, and hopefully we can all come out the other side of it fighting fit and still with some businesses in place. So take care, stay safe, and if you need us, we're a phone call or an email away. Thanks guys.
Hi guys, I'm Amy from Agent OS. I do work from home quite a lot. I think the best thing about working from home, the thing that I find that kind of keeps me in touch with everyone, is using Google Hangouts. We use it quite a lot at Agent OS. Being able to see someone on video, it just feels like you're more in touch with the office. You're not kind of missing out or losing out on anything, and it's really good. Also, what we're doing at the moment a lot for the guys that have been working in the office and work from home is WhatsApp groups. It kind of keeps the office banter up a bit, so that's really good. So definitely recommend WhatsApp groups and Google Hangouts.
Hey, one tip I would suggest for people who have Facebook pages for their company is to start individual groups for private groups, by invite only, for the different sections of people that they've got. So for instance, landlords who have got lots of different questions. So you can post a video or actually do a live update daily at a certain point in time to those people and get all of your message out to everybody in one go. Plus they can ask questions. If you pose some questions in the morning or ask people to put their questions on in the morning, then by the time you do the live video in the afternoon, you've either got questions there that you can answer. People can join into the live video and ask you questions. They can ask, quite often they're asking questions that other people have perhaps not thought of, but it is relevant to them. So it's just a really, really good way of having a private group where you're saying the same message to everybody in one go. There's so many people that are using social media at the moment. And really, if you're on it with a page, rather than just filling your page with, messages about washing your hands and actually use your Facebook to set up these groups. We've had one client that's doing it for auctions, their actual public auction is going to probably be cancelled. It hasn't yet, but it's more than likely. In which case, then they will change that to an online auction, but the auctioneer is there every day answering all the questions that people have about the different lots. So again, you can use it for anything. Some that are using it for their staff. So I know that a lot of people are using sort of conferencing, Microsoft Teams or whatever, Zoom. But again, you can have a staff page where everybody's on. There's a lot of the bigger companies that we've got who have got a lot of people that are at home, and actually it's just a really good way because they've probably got their phone on them, they're probably using Facebook, and actually they can log in with their questions and put questions and find out what's going on, and the boss can put an update, and you can actually see people's faces. If some people are isolating and they're either on their own or they're just at home with one other person, then it is a bit lonely. And I think that it's a really good chance to go onto groups, and I've seen groups that have been sort of boosted so much, they're just literally going from 100 people to 1,000 people overnight, because that is the way that people want to communicate at the moment. So utilize it. If you've got a Facebook page, start making your groups, send out a nice invite to everybody and say, if you want to know what's going on, join the group. You can put some questions in place to make sure that they're the right people. If you're, admin of your page, whatever questions would be relevant. But yeah, that is a safe environment where you can tell everybody one story and everybody can find out. So hopefully that is the kind of thing that might be helpful.
I've got a few minutes of thinking time, my friend. I'll let you know.
Everyone's kerfuffling.